Hello, good evening, welcome. We're back for more Riven. Let's continue and see if we can remember what we were doing with any of this. I have my sketchbook and pencil with notes. I have a flavored sparkling water. Let's go. Once it loads. Right, we figured out how to drain the underground, which is very pretty. We figure out how to load a marble into a crib. And then we're here. I mean, I assume we need this. Does this go further? Nope, not that way. Stop! I changed my mind. Other direction. Other direction. Oh. Oh. I was gonna say I stopped it, but no, it just reached the end. Okay. Oh, that's the break. Maybe. Alright, what's this do? Ah. Ha ha ha. Nope. Dang it. I am very good at games. Aha ha ha. Now we use it to go up. We did it. We have transported this orb up. Okay. Some sort of fruit. Some darts. A book. I've been cataloging the natural elements of this age for many years, yet I still continue to find evidence of the number 5. As a boy, it was very clear to me that it held a place of special significance in the Dunny society, from the ancient heraldic emblems to the ruling elite to the humble homes of the commoners. It was ubiquitous. Its presence here is clearly a direct reflection of the minds that authorized the texts I used to compose this age. Further proof that through their art, the Dunny masters were indeed creating the marvelous worlds they wrote, and not, as many have mistakenly thought, merely forging links to pre-existing worlds. While all of my ages have been based on Dunny designs, I see now that the ones most vested with the power of 5 are also the most beautiful, the most perfect, and undoubtedly the most structurally sound. This has got to be Gen. This doesn't sell my Atris. I still have yet to determine how the Dunny color symbology reflects this superior design principle. While ostensibly a 6-color system, I am convinced there must be some deeper connection to the number 5. I will continue to investigate. The Etrim traps have been particularly fruitful this year. Apparently, the breakup of the islands has not adversely affected the subterranean ecosystems. Unfortunately, I imagine the rebels are also experiencing a generous harvest, no shortage of poison for their darts this season. Such vexing issues aside, this unexpected windfall has allowed me to refine a particularly pleasant extraction for my pipe, one that is smoother than any other in recent memory. Very important that you journaled this. Super, super, super important. I reluctantly decided to suspend my inquiries into the unusual behavior of the waters of this age, as there are more pressing matters that I now demand my attention. For future reference, however, my investigations have revealed the following. I believe the remarkable properties of the water to be caused by a microbe that resides within it. I am imagining a motile unicellular organism, but one with a structure that allows it to manipulate bits of water, the aggregate effect of which is that the composite body of water is able to deform itself in response to threatening conditions. Prolonged exposure to extreme heat, a period of extended boiling, for example, seems to kill them off, which would explain their dramatic aversion to even moderate rises in temperature. There is still much to learn, however, regarding this particular phenomenon and its possible uses. Construction of the imagers has proceeded without fault. Remarkable how easy it was to adapt the Dunny technology to mimic that of the Ahmad. I think that's what that says. Handwriting's a little ambiguous sometimes. The two cultures must surely have crossed paths at some point in their histories. May even be that Kita was a direct descendant of the Dunny. How else to explain the redemptive depth of our connection? But that's all pointless now. Take a picture. Maintenance on the steam vent caps completed. I am extremely pleased with the continued success of the system. Another example of the superiority of Dunny technology. Ironic that Atris and Catherine's meddling unwittingly provided me with such a convenient source of power. Yeah, this is definitely Gen. I am certain now that the fissure was an unexpected byproduct to the changes that they wrote into this age as part of their machinations to keep me here, and that Atris never intended for the book to be lost among the stars in the process. Better that a linking book be destroyed than to risk it falling into unknown hands. Had they foreseen the creation of the fissure, they surely would have sought another solution, as the ensuing cataclysm may well have consumed the entire world had I not managed to intervene. Catherine would never have knowingly taken such a risk. And surely my son, given his own dearth of vertebrae, had only meant for Riven to become my prison and not my tomb. Wow. Shade. I am discontinuing regular observations of the expanse beneath the fissure. I have tracked the stars and have proven that their paths are cyclical, but without proper instrumentation there is nothing more I can learn. My theory, however, remains unaltered. The fabric of this age was breached in a way that permits matter to be hospitably exchanged between two discrete yet overlapping spaces. Yet the attendant paradoxes defy the laws of conventional physics. The great column of wind that formed when the rift first appeared suggests a vacuum was, as one would expect in space, yet my early experiments seem to confirm the presence of a breathable atmosphere. That Atris momentarily threw himself into the void is further evidence that it might be possible to possibly be safe to venture into. Without knowing its true nature, I simply cannot take the risk. It is also difficult to say what would happen if I were to reopen a fissure now, but it is highly probable that the results would be disastrous. My hopes have been dashed again. The latest ink formulation has proven to be yet another in a long list of failures. Frustrating to expend so much effort constructing a linking book only to end up destroying it when it refuses to function. Too often has this lab grown uncomfortably warm by the flames of these never-ending disappointments. Without my reference library back in Dunny, a preferably orthodox linking book may simply be beyond my means. But I simply cannot burn another book. There must be another way. Hey, we found that book in the furnace out on the beach. Pens of Fate. Late last night, while pondering these interminable setbacks, I went to light my pipe. The fire marble got away from me, however, and rolled across the gateway image to the open book before me. If the consequences of this had not been repeatable, I would not have believed my eyes, as the marble left a faint yet definite trail of increased clarity in its wake. The change did not last long, but it was unmistakable. If I could find a way to boost the energy output of my fire marbles, it might be possible to suppress this variance enough to facilitate a stable link. But how? A spatial anomaly occurred yesterday about 5 spans above the north shore of Temple Island, a breach of stars seemingly identical to the one beneath the fissure. Began as a small cloud-like hole, which then commenced to expand in random surges. With some effort, I was finally able to contain it with runic plates, similar to the ones I devised for the fissure. I believe it will hold, but the appearance of a new rift is troubling, and yet, it has also left me with the most uncanny feeling that something fundamental has shifted in my favor. I believe it may be time to give this inexplicable mystery a second look. I wonder if that's the telescope and stuff by where we came in. I've erected a small dome, a pressurized airlock mounted upon the contained breach. This has allowed me to safely conduct tentative forays into the expanse without subjecting Riven to further invasion and the destruction that would certainly attend it. Oh no, that's the weird ball orb transit system. It is a bafflingly improbable space, yet surprisingly more accommodating than my initial observations had led me to believe. Breathing is indeed possible within it, yet I cannot say that it is respiration as I am used to it. Rather, as nonsensical as this is going to sound, it feels at times as if the expense was breathing me, and in the process imbuing me with a sense of endless possibility. That seems all very highly likely. At last, the breakthrough I was hoping for. After my first full day of experiments in the expanse, I was astonished to discover that the fire marbles in my coat pocket had come to fluorescence. A quick strike test confirmed that their energy levels had increased significantly, and their change had lasted longer than I would have thought possible. That's what was in the thing that we shot at the thing in the starry expanse. In a clear act of divine providence, the expanse has given me the final piece of the puzzle, an apparently boundless energy source that should be more than sufficient to rectify my linking books. But I must work quickly. 2 more breaches have occurred in the interim, each one more aggressive and difficult to contain than the last. Time, I fear, is running out. The breach is now number 5, a sure sign that I am on the right path. I've connected the domes on each of them via a nexus of pathways within the expanse, which will also serve as an inter-island shortcut as I continue my work on my enhanced fire marble complex. Yeah, we saw that. The loss of 2 more men yesterday has made it clear that the full spectrum of energy is too great for even my finest fire marbles to contain. So I've decided to break it up into 5 discrete frequency ranges, which will later be recombined for application to the book. I've installed 5 charging stations within the expanse, each one calibrated to imbue a blank fire marble with an appropriate band of the total energy needed. Pneumatic tube system will then convey the charged marbles to the great gold dome on Riven for recombination. Freedom is nearly within my grasp. Let's screenshot that. The problem of how to return to Riven has been settled. Reckon has proven his usefulness over the years, at times nearly rivaling my own engineering prowess. He and his team will have the honor of being the first to link the New Age, bringing with them the necessary materials to build a vastly simplified version of the book apparatus, which I have personally designed. If they do not return within a reasonable amount of time, I will revise my design and send additional men until they get it right. Should they founder, however, I am prepared to sacrifice every last man on Riven to continue the effort. This cannot fail. He seems reasonable. At long last, a viable loop has been established. After an eternity of toil and sacrifice and an unconscionable preemption of the ages I might have fathered, I have finally linked to a new age. It is a bleak and barren world, perfectly suited for my purposes. By closely comparing the real with the written, I believe I will soon be able to create a more appropriate age from which to relaunch my mission. For now, however, I will move my office and living quarters there so I may safely continue my endeavors without distraction. Although it is but a stepping stone, whatever that means, is an utter triumph. To think that I have accomplished in a matter of years, under extremely adverse conditions, to what it took to my Dunny ancestors centuries to achieve. I caught one of my assistants thumbing through this journal today. He will certainly never do it again, but I'm glad I chose to write this in a language that these people cannot decipher. Perhaps it's time I reviewed security measures with each guildmaster. No problems expected from the builders, maintainers, and surveyors, but the bookmakers and educators may need a bit more motivation. More reports of spirit sightings. It seems that under Catherine's leadership, the rebels, or Black Moiety, as the villagers stubbornly insist on referring to them, have attained a new level of sophistication in their terror tactics, renewing their campaign to intimidate the weak-minded into joining them by preying upon their cultural superstitions. I suppose I should be concerned by this, but it strikes me as almost laughable. The rebels wish to dilute their ranks with dimwits, then who am I to stop them? Chemical analysis of one of the rebel knives has yielded curious results, that the metal contains elements that are unlike anything I've encountered on the islands. Oops. No, come back. It appears the rebels have access to a resource that I am unaware of. Perhaps a mine or an uncharted island? Hey, we've seen those knives. Most of these knives have been found on the south side of the village, the same region that reports of people mysteriously disappearing have emanated from. I think a closer inspection of this area is warranted. The fact that the rebels deliberately leave these distinctive knives as a sign of their presence is concerning. They're growing bolder, as if they no longer fear discovery of their hideout. Recent measurements indicate that the movement of the islands has slowed dramatically. My previous estimates predicted a total collapse in approximately 3 months, but with the new figures I am no longer certain. I have nearly finished writing this age, and have every confidence it will be a safe place to relocate to. But it would still be useful to know what caused the sudden halt in Riven's breakup. Is it possible that the age is stable after all? If so, I must discover how it differs from the new one, which has already shown troubling signs of decay, though further tests are needed. And yet, there's something about this that gives me pause. Could it be that someone is attempting to repair the damage to the fifth age at its source? I cannot help but think that the hand of Atris is behind this somehow. Let's see, that is 9, so 99th age, so this might be 100? I'm gonna grab that just in case. Lore! Okay. Some weird, creepy lights. A door, presumably. Oh, this is the fire marble thingy? Looks like something trapped under a colander. Oh, hello. Yeah, go be free, Froggo. Bye! Oh, I see. Well, I'm sure that one's safe. Found a trash can, nothing in it. Uh-huh. Ah. Okay. More marbles. It a door. Oh, it's another, railroad. Or transit. Oh. Ah, so it's polishing. What this do? Stops it. Yeah, huh? Oh, that makes it go faster? He's pretty. This seems all safe, and those aren't worrying sounds at all. Maximum spinning! Nope, there was further yet maximum spinning. There's no safety grate around this. I'm noticing. Don't think it's getting any faster. I think we have hit max speed. Is there another... Ooh. Oh, it's one of the knives. Oh, drawers. Weird butterfly. Weird flower. Tree. Shells. Leaves. Oh, that's the thing on the stuff that we were lining up with the paint marks. Last week, one of my acolytes caught a rebel sniffing around the cemetery totem in the jungle. In keeping with the general ineptitude of my men, the dog was allowed to escape, but at least the fool had the presence of mind to bring me the object in question. It is this primitive eyepiece into which one of the native numbers has been set. Given the fact that their cursive numeric system requires you to know which way a symbol has been rotated in order to read it, however, there is no way to make sense of it. It's probably an overestimation of the moiety's intelligence to suspect that there may be some greater meaning behind it, but tomorrow I shall send a surveyor out to inspect the other totems just to be safe. Okay, so it has something to do with the numbering. Yep, we found a vice. Uh-huh. Dunno. Aha! Start here? Okay. We have opened the coconut. Ooh. Somewhere in the middle? I don't know what's going on here. Oh, I can't do anything else with it, though, so I'd figure it out. So I can't get it back. Ah! Alright. Put it there. Ooh! Alright, too much, too much. Not quite enough. Optimal! Ding, ding, ding. So glowy. Alright. That mean I can take it now? Hmm. Well, just as that. Hmm. Must be something else I do. Oh. The counterintuitive aspect of fire marbles, that a greater strike force does not always yield the maximum energy output, never ceases to amaze me. Optimal strike force base value. Fire marble, power marble, strike force compensations. Alright, so this is set to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's set to 9. That looks like a 9 was drawn and scribbled out, potentially. Maybe. So if that's the case... Oops. Are these numbers? I don't know. Good to know we could clean that up, I guess. Can I not clean up this one? Apparently not. I don't understand what I am meant to do next. I got a ding ding ding. Don't know what I do now. Oh, this stopped. Ah, this goes up here. Yep, there's the burned book. Well, let's see what's this way. It dark. Oh, that's that bridge we broke, I think. Oops. Oops, whoops. Uh-huh. Is this where I came from before? It might be. Yep, it is. Okay. No? Can't open this one. Oh, there we go. I was just too close. Ah, it's another one of these. But I don't have the thingy to stop it. How do I do this thingy? Ah, it's through there. Alright. Anything I can turn on up here? Nope. Alright, so there's a pipe. Oh, and that just goes back out here. That's elegant. Ah, okay, so this is the outside of the spinny orb. How do I... Looks like that might be where the underground lets out. Oh, no, there's just more path. Where was... Unsure. Well, into the pipe. Oh, there's a ladder. Oh, this is... I see. We are in here again. So I think we may have just retreaded some space that I didn't realize we had. So how do I get to... the aperture of the orb thingy? It's in the wall. Not sure what direction. I don't know where that pipe goes. Or comes from. Oh, that's apparently back on. But it's not on. Oh, that might be just the pilot light, basically. Yeah, that's clever. So, what am I missing? feel like it's something in the lab. But I don't know what. What was over here? Was this to the big orb? Oh no, that was the bridge that broke. Well, we have one more way we can go. Let's see where this goes. All aboard! And we're here. Where here is, I'm not positive, but we're here. Ooh. Neat. Can't play with those. Ooh. That seems safe. Cool. Very cool. Oh boy. Let's just try up and see what happens. We'll deal with whatever's going on here later. Oh boy. We'll come back to this in a moment. See what else we have first. More large orb. Paddle. Oh, it's a boat. Can I untie it? And take it around? that does not appear to be the case. I cannot get E-boat. Ah, there's the thingy. But it is out of alignment. So how do I fix it? Boo. Oh, I can walk across on this side. That's nice. Hi. Hello, large creature. Please no eat. Yeah, okay. Indeed. Maybe it'll still work even if I can't. I think I got it. Haha! It still works even without the viewfinder. Okay. Alright, here we go. Thank goodness indeed. Alright, back to the starry expanse from a different direction. Ah. Oh, and there's the marble shooty. Okay. I get it. There's the fire marbles. Alright, so that hopefully transported it back to the main section. So that should be another one done. Yeah, this just does the manual spinny. Alright. I think we're done here. I think I did the thing. Hooray, we did a thing. Important plot thing. Okay, now we look at this thing. Oh boy. I think we had our notebook. Something with those symbols. Maybe it wasn't in the notebook. Oh, there it is. I'm gonna... quick doodle that. 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 It's a 4x4 with one missing. Okay. Oh no, that's a 3x4 with one missing. Okay. I don't know if that helps at all, but I've got it. Oh. We tried to get them to match that alignment? This just to fill in this all the spaces puzzle? Kind of what seems to be going on here. Yeah, okay. Can I rotate them? I don't think so. Is this saying where they need to go? It might be. Let's assume that it is and try to place accordingly. Come on. Okay. Hang on, more doodles. It's gonna be an incomprehensible mess of a couple sketchbook pages by the time I'm done, I'm sure. Actually, why don't I just... do it this way. There we go. That's much easier. Oh! What? Don't know what's going on there. But... that did a thing. Wah! This doesn't feel very safe. Yeah, right. Uh-huh. Is Brady? Oh boy. What this lever do? Nothing. Alright, hang on. Come back to you. Oh! Security cameras. On the different islands. That... must be Catherine. So she's somewhere on a fifth island? Alright, so that one is the... oh, I don't remember what any of the islands were called. Oh, someone noticed I'm not there. That's a good scoot. That one's Catherine. That one... is that... I don't remember. That's the one we're on. Is that the boiler? Not sure. Oh, lighting. Oh. I choose where I want lights, I guess. Or something? Hi. Are you attracted by the light? Are you going to eat me? I would prefer that you did not. Big friend. Okay, bye. I'm gonna write some colors for these symbols. Going to a new page. Oh yeah, they did say there was a 6-color system. Unsure. That one's blue. That one's green. That one's yellow. And we're back to red. Oh no, this one's red. Hang on, we still need one of them. I'll have to wait for this again. Hello. Yeah, alright. I have my cursor back. Thank you. So I still need this one. Orange. So the only one we don't know is this one. So I'm gonna leave it on and maybe we'll see if we can figure out what's going on with that. Up please. So those are all up now. Still don't know what that accomplished. There's a door over there. Oh no, that's... Is that a door? That might be a door. If it is, I don't know how to get to it. There's a button over there, too. What this for? I don't appear to be able to take the boat. As far as I can tell. Okay. I still don't know if those mean anything. Alright, I didn't find a way over to that side at all. Unless I just turn it around and then get out. Aha! Now we can go this way. Oh boy. don't think I have a way to drain this. Or raise or lower it. Looks like it's got a raising and lowering mechanism. No idea. Oh, there's a lever. That does nothing. Oh. Alright. That's progress. Not at all ominous. Okay. This all feels, as ever, extremely safe. Oh, hello. Goodbye. Oh, it's another transport. Nope, goodbye. Well, I want to ride. And off we go. And we're here. Once again, couldn't tell you where here is. I can't tell if there's anything over there. Yeah, there is, because there's a button. Alright, let's go this way first. You know what I haven't done in a hot minute? Nope. I have to wait for this animation to finish, I think. Yay, saving. It looks like it might go further based on the wear marks on the wood as well. Oh. Oh, we're in the dragon. Alright, that's pretty cool. Oh, orb. Alright, I don't know which one this is, but I think I have all of them written down, so we'll just try them. Nope. Nope. Aha! That one! Alright, let's go shoot more orb. Our orb has arrived. Oh, it goes down further. Ha ha ha. Call the platform. Pew! Okay, we have delivered another marble. Hit. Alright, we have successfully traversed orb. What'd this do? Uh-huh. We are very high up. Oh. Okay. Not positive what that did or which way I wanted that to be. Oh, this just loops around. Oh no. Oh, that was the view scope. Right, right, right. Does this go any higher up? Nope. Still don't know if I want that platform open or not. Oh, let's go take a look, maybe. If I can figure out how to get there. Ah, this was one that's missing. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. I don't know which way it goes. So I think I looked at it with the lens, but it didn't seem to indicate anything. Don't know. I don't think there's anything else. Feel like that might be relevant. It's the minecart to the other area. Ah, we are under the orb now. Ah, okay. That's what that sound was. So that's the thing I opened. Over there. Just don't know how to do any of that. Still don't have anything to fill with. I don't think. Oops. Nope. This is where I just was. This goes up to the tree Right, then we're over here, and I can't get across. And we're back to the classroom. Alright, let's find our way back to the dragon, because I know that connects back to the shuttle. So I can figure out what's on the other side of the shuttle arrival. Do I remember how to get there? Probably not. Oh, wait, it was this way. Somewhere down through here. Down through here? I think so. Hey! I don't think there's anything else around here. Alright, back down. I don't think it goes any further down. Nope, okay. Alright, so when we get in, we turn it around. And we get back out and see what's on the other side. Aha! Saw there was a button over here, so I figured there would be something down here. Alright, so there's what appears to be some sort of transport. And another one down here. I don't think I can interact with this one. Not sure what's going on here. Oh. think I couldn't take the first one. Ah, okay. It's the same one. Just how you call it versus get into it. Got it. Oh, this feels like we're going to where Catherine is. Oh, see where that goes. We Bioshock now. Oh, that's what the platforms are. It's these. Oh, it's for drowning people. Oh, good. Wonder if I'd closed it, if I'd be able to walk up and try to ride it up. There's a way to access it up there, looks like. Lovely. So this is the Lake of Death and Horror. Good to know. Love Lakes of Death and Horror. Yep. No, it's lighting up to show the ones I've been at for some reason. Ah, we're at the schoolhouse. Okay. Ooh, we hadn't been here. Sure, it's another way, another fancy way of killing a person. Uh-huh. Oh, it's a podium. Ah ha ha! Nice! That's still concerning. Blur, 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 blur. Oh boy, we just opened up a whole bunch of stuff here. Alright, first things first. See if I can drop these. This must be where the last stop is. It gets darker and more foreboding. Good, good. Excellent. Just what I was hoping. Well, let's start here. I'm gonna get so lost. Wonder if I wanted to... Yeah, those look like... either jail or dwellings. One of the two. Probably should check that out first. I don't think I can. Alright then. Up we go. Aha! Oh, what's on the other side? Oh, nope, here we go. Hey, we connected it up. Oh, it's that paint. So they pick the flowers from that tree, grind it up, and turn it into that glowy paint. Neat. Oh, I can open this one, maybe. Nope. So we have to put water there? I don't know what that did. We're watering something. Okay, these ladders are going to give me motion sickness. Can't knock on that one. It's another killing people thing. Hang on, I'm gonna save before I mess around with it. Yeah, that definitely looks like another killing people thing. I would like to go down the ladder. There we go. Finicky hitbox on that ladder. And I think there was something else I wanted to check before I go all the way down there. Oh, I can't do anything with these. I can go this way, question mark? Nope. Okay. think I want to see if this takes me to that other spot like I thought it did, or somewhere else. Oh, the other one's delit. Might have to do something with lighting them all up. Yep, this goes here. Okay. As I suspected. Oh, and that goes back here. Okay. Oh, weird. Is that a door? Can't tell. I don't think so. Well, what happens if I can hold the light up? Either that or that might be showing the ones that are currently scooped out. Yeah, I think that's just showing which ones are currently being pumped out, which is fine, because I wanted to see what was... Oh no. Oh, I can't get there from... Oh yeah, I can. It might fill back in by the time I get there, though. wanted to see why this one has a ladder. Yeah, okay. Not sure what that did, but we hit a lever. Ah! Okay. So we hit the lever, and then we go to the dragon. I bet that opens the dragon so we can... Could you let me up before I die, please? Help. Nope, that had nothing to do with it. Please let me up ladder. Why can I not ladder? Help, I'm stuck. Am I missing something? Am I not supposed to go back up the ladder? I don't know if I'm doing something wrong or stuck. Not sure if that lever is to keep me from drowning. Was I supposed to be able to come here with the thing? Because it looked like it was stuck. I couldn't get around. I soft block myself by doing it this way? I don't know how much we have to redo for accessibility. I don't think there's really anything. Because we dropped all of our doorways earlier. Oh, I think that turns off the steam for the dragon. So that you can then go in it? Maybe? I don't know where our thing is. There it is. Alright, let's see if I had it right the first time and then got too clever and soft-locked myself. No, I can't get over there while it's here. And then it just let me back up the ladder. Can't tell if I'm missing something or if it's bugging out. Maybe I waited too long. Don't know how I get up there. Alright, so the dragon was up top. I don't know what that lever did. Ah. Alright, other thing to try after I flip that lever is to take the transit to that point again to see if it takes me somewhere else now that I've flipped the lever. That was my other thought. Let's try that. Just goes here again. Definitely flipped the switch. Let's go back here for a sec. I could easily turn around. All right. I have to go past the orb. Yeah, how do I get over there? Tree is rude. Alright, fine. Start here. I want to grab something. Alright, I can't go down there because the heating element is off. Ah, we're being raided! Hello, hello! Welcome on in! How's it going? Playing Myst 4. Oh, fun! I have not played... I played one back in the day and replayed one a while ago. And then attempted Riven. And got stuck, and now I'm revisited Myst, the new version, and now I'm revisiting Riven. Riven is going okay. I'm currently trying to figure out what do. I'm getting stuck with what seemed to have been a soft lock bug for a little bit, didn't help. What do is such a mood. Yep. Alright. So I don't know if that switch stayed on or not. Never played any of them before, kind of running through them. Neat! Oh, also, what does... Hang on, what does this do? Never noticed that lever before. I have a bad habit of that, it turns out. Maybe now I can get there without it. It's okay, easy levers are easy to miss. I did the whole boiler thing except for the one lever I needed to turn off the boiler. Yeah, I don't know why I can rotate that. Okay. So I don't remember which orientation we had that lever in down there. Apparently it was not the correct one. Also, let's try this while we're thinking about it. Alright, so I closed the platform. Can I ride this up? No! Denied. Giving me false hope that I can, because now it, No? Okay. Back up you go. let's go here so I can run over to that first. Okay. I am just slightly too slow. Rude. So I was mucking around at that other stop. Well, Raiders, I hope you like lots of faffing about. Yep. And train them well, they're used to this type of playing. So let me... Showing the mouth is closed. Maybe that's a thing I need to do. We haven't tried that. So I mucked around with it after we flipped the lever, but... Or we might not have done it since the soft lock. That's part of what's going to get confusing about this. Because I don't remember exactly what we did or didn't do. The soft lock was that I went down there. I, did the bubbly thing to go flip the lever, and then no matter how much I clicked on the ladder, it wouldn't let me back down the ladder. Or back up the ladder, so I got stuck. So I had to go back to an earlier save. Yeah. Oh. Alright then. Okay. I see. That's why saving often is good. Yep. We had it mostly figured out, it just got stuck. Am I taking the long way around by mistake? I think that's why I can turn it around. Strap in, I guess. Oh, no, we're here. Any thoughts on the story character's world so far? I don't like the 3D models of the new versions. Especially in the first one. I like that it gave you the option to see mostly the FMV scenes. I've always liked the world building and storytelling in this one. It's weird to be in a world with people in it. I keep forgetting I want to do some emotes of red pages and blue pages just for funsies. Into the sauna. Alright, let's save. That seems fine. Ah, another one of these. Again, that seems important. Can I go anywhere else? I hope I can go somewhere else. Okay, good. Make sure there is anything else. No idea how long it took you to realize that you had to use the detective vision at all. Oh no. I think this lever just keeps it from turning off. No, not again. Oh, it filled in. Well, at least it put me up here. That's fine. Saved, indeed. Okay, so we did a bunch of those, and now I'm... Oops. I'm not sure again. Notes from the lab. I mean, I suppose I could quick figure out these numbers. One that corresponds with blue. The compensation. Okay, so the one that corresponds with yellow is minus 6. To get 12, or to get 9, so that's 12. A single dot, plus 9, so it's 0. I don't know if that's correct. Vertical line. Is 19? That doesn't work. So maybe I just do the straight math on those? Oh. That's plus 19. What else do we have? Haven't done anything with. Oh. That looks like... these. Maybe, because it was a radial system. I remember Gen talking about it in his thing. Hang on, back to the other page with the numbers. Eight is down. 1 is that angle. 10 is that angle plus that angle. Maybe. Either way, we'll have a clean notebook of numbers here. I should write them down. 5. 1, 1. 6. It really is the best part of these games. Oh, it's just whatever sketchbook is handy, and I just make an absolute mess of notes. As in, they're messy. So if it's just the single ones... So that one's 6. I forgot I have a spot for notes. 6? One? Yeah. Uh-oh. I don't know that one. Unsure how the system works. Let's see here. So if it's a radial... with 3s. So it's by 3s, so what direction is it going? 5 is 2 and 3. And then 6 would be 4 and 1, so... Nope, don't know. Unsure because 5 has... Nope, not you. Nope, not you. I'm very good at my job. There we go. This one's 5. It has here and here. But 1 is 1 and a dot. Almost 4 a.m. Oh, goodness. Thank you so much for Raiden. Have a good evening. We'll probably be wrapping up pretty quick, too, so... I appreciate it. I hope you have a wonderful time. I wonder if it's like 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, that wouldn't work because that would be... because that one's 5. What's that one? I didn't write that one down. Oh, that's 3. I just straight up missed 3. Good work, me. I wrote down every other one. Good job. Alright, I should have 6 of them. Okay, I do now. Alright, so that one's 3. That one I don't have the thing for. Right, so logically 2 would be a dot with... Is it in quarters, not in thirds? Is that what's going on? Is that where I'm getting confused? No, it's in thirds. So 2 would be the bottom. 3. So that would be 2. I think we're done with this. And this one we don't know because it's detached. But the only other one we know that with 2 is 5, so 5? 4? 7? My guess is 4. Or 4 for the 2 dot things that I'm missing. Okay. Alright, so we can't do anything with that. We did that. What these numbers are for, I haven't the faintest. Just to be absolutely clear. Yep, that's that. What is making that noise? I think it's wildlife. Alright, I think what I need to do is go back to... Big Dragon Mouth. Just because that's a known position. Oh, good. It'll turn around if I call it. I was a bit concerned. What island is this? Is this spoiler? Oh no, this is the... Right. This one. And I just thought of something. We had poured water onto somewhere, but we never figured out where it went. Too much to keep track of. Alright, let's see if we can figure out what that was watering. So my first thought is the initial water section. Yeah, that was down. Nope. That was the mid-level one. Here. I don't think that changed. Let's go out here and see if maybe we can see where that pipe was. Hello, friends. Nope. Oh, it is watering this. I wonder if that was before we got stuck. And we lost having done that. Hang on. Let's go do it again. So it looks like that's where it's going. Where was that? Hello, are you home now? Oh. Okay, sorry. Where was that? Okay, yeah, it's definitely watering the tree. Maybe I just didn't give it enough water. Because the funnel is swung in like it's a thing I did. Well, there's more flowers. Alright, we don't appear to be getting more flowers. Alright, let's go look at it. Hydrate and stretch. Alright. Oh! That looks like a... It's lit up. I say it looks kind of like a symbol. Yeah, alright. I don't know where that goes. But this is probably a good place to wrap up. We have made some progress. I don't know what I'm doing next, but we'll figure it out. Whoops. So I'm going to raid on out of here, so stick around for that. I'll be back Monday morning with my card is better than your card, and then Tuesday evening I will attempt to figure out what to do next. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you again, Raiders, for coming on by. I hope everyone has a wonderful evening. Take care. Bye.